Coffee blends, cupcakes, and tour businesses have all been created in Las Cruces since the designation of Organ Mountain's Desert Peaks National Monument. Carrie Hamblen, president and CEO of the Las Cruces Green Chamber of Commerce, says the community has come together to embrace the monument.
What we've seen is really just a unique situation that is serving as an example for other places across the country of businesses, of health and wellness providers, of community organizers, groups, nonprofits who are coming together saying, this is my monument and I want to protect it and I want to make sure that it continues for generations to come.
In a statement, Congressman Steve Pierce says he would support a review of the Organ Mountain's designation by President Trump, saying he introduced legislation that would have protected 60,000 acres. Instead of the almost 500,000 acres preserved now, saying, quote, "By doing so, I am confident his administration will ultimately reduce the Obama footprint to an acreage supported by existing federal law." Additionally, Congress should work with President Trump in the years to come on changing the designation process so that no future president may unilaterally restrict lands from the people, end quote. Pierce says these decisions should be made by Congress. Interior Secretary Sally Jewell highlighted the monument designations made by the Obama administration during a hike at Organ Mountain's Desert Peaks, and says protecting public lands has benefits for the community as a whole.
Outdoor recreation and tourism drives a quality of life that drives businesses to a community like Las Cruces. So I think any administration would be crazy to undo the Organ Mountain's Desert Peaks National Monument for the reasons that will become very clear as the community speaks out about its importance.
Jewell says community members can take steps to prevent that.
You know, we live in a representative democracy, and that means that the voices of citizens in this country matter. And so my recommendation is that people need to make their voices known. Make sure that your elected officials, Congressman Pierce and Senator Udall, Senator Heinrich, know how important this is to you. And I think that's true across the country for places that people feel are special.
Carrie Hamblen, president and CEO of the Las Cruces Green Chamber of Commerce, says undoing the designation would be problematic for environmental and cultural protections, as well as economic development.
To reduce that, when the community has already embraced it and said that this is a value to us as a community in Las Cruces, is not listening to the community voice. And what it's doing is it's listening to outside voices that have nothing to do with Las Cruces, New Mexico.
For KRWG, I'm Samantha Sonner.